Hey bitches, I don't know if I'm going to do a long or short live stream, but I should probably mute my microphone for a little while. Finally, I'm fucking back. You know what I'm going to do now? Ping my stream notification in my fucking Discord. It's been a month since I did the fucking stream and shit. Today we're going to do skyscrapers and buildings. For one purpose. Let's do a fucking at every lift. Of course, skyscraper sim. You later. First, the stream is working perfectly fine. We're going to the place called. I'm going to search because there's millions of buildings I have in skyscrapers all over fucking Sodom. Not really small, we already went there. Back up where we're going, not by time. Big city, abandoned observation tower. Fucking big city. That's Eastern Hotel. Very best. Best Western. And you have those plazas. Some issues. I don't know, but I'm literally making a fucking art. There's millions of buildings. Colham. Chatham, but Bennett style. It's basically the one skyscraper buildings mostly. More buildings. Elevation, not my type. Embassy suite, also not my fucking type. Emergency mode, not special. Exclusive tower, also not special. Let's try Drive Sun City. It's a big fucking city. It's loading. Like it's basically millions of buildings mashed into one. Like 10 fucking buildings. I mean 12. Literally 12 fucking buildings. I mean, ten buildings, but 2 of them are part of the one building itself. It will be a kind of fucking big heavy lift. Because it has millions of fucking buildings. Here we are, fucking loaded. F10. Does the live screen? Yes, it shows properly. Fucking good. Now to the first buildings. Which is fucking cars. This shit. Look at the city. It's legit a fucking city. This is the simple Gen 5. Like literally Gen 4 or Gen 5. This is literally Gen 4. Looks like the skyscraper sim default lift, but the buttons are replaced with autos and chain. And autos chains all over fucking sudden. Auto series 4 fixtures all over fucking sudden. And they didn't replace the indicator for some odd reason. In skyscraper sim, pushing the down chime will do this. Like pressing the call button will sound the chain. Kinda like it's pushy. Building 2. 1 Pacific Center. Each lift is different. They serve different floors. We're going to go up with this. This is the odd lift floor. The lift that only goes to odd floors. It's a Schindler iconic V. Need to reduce the FUV so it looks actually realistic. And much better. The camera is much fucking better. The Schindler iconic TX, if you judge by the chains. So basically, the strangest thing is that segment indicator on the outside, default dot matrix indicator on the inside, and the cap's quite posh. Does it have direction arrows? Let's find out. Yes, it fucking does. I remember watching a video of that specific lift on Skyscape Sim. This is the handicap lift with Deerhurst US 90 15 buttons. US 95 is circular buttons. Floor 20 is top floor. Like 3 lifts. This is the even lift. It only goes to even floors. It shows floors that doesn't serve in the lift for some odd reason. Like floor 9, floor 11, they don't stop. Those floors, they don't stop. In this lift, L1 stops on odd floors, while L2 stops in even floors. It is. Just button labels of an issue. You know, the only Schindler lift with M-line fixtures like this one I saw are in, Austria and of fucking course. What? Oh, never mind. Austria and of fucking course. Great. This one's another one. L5. There's an L4 here. Schindler M-line buttons here. Some defaultish Skyscape Sim buttons here. It's also fucking glass. 2 types of indicators. You can push the fucking call button. Deerhurst button on the outside. Guess this is possibly a 300p. 2 indicators, here and here. Quite strange. Very. You know those doors have a fucking sensor. The M-line buttons they don't have of fucking course sound effects. Well, the default buttons have sound effects. L4 is I don't know if there's a lift in this specific building. That is the dumbwaiter, I guess, but that dumbwaiter doesn't exist. Literally doesn't exist in this building. I thought there was a dumbwaiter, yet in reality there isn't. And here's this one. You had to buy this door so you could have literally strange things. Like this one. Maybe an MRL or a Hydro. Switch shops. Doors take very long to close. Like this might be also a 300 mmR or some machine room-less shaders. Nope. Building 3, 2 Pacific Center. Yes, there's many Pacific Center, which is actually a retrofitted building of some building made by, Elevator Face, I think. This is a Conner. You know, yes, a fucking corner. On space. It uses the stereotypical KDS 300 buttons. The coal stations are literally KSS 500 replicas. Feels like a KSS 500 and KSS 300 makes. All of a fucking sudden. You know, it's legit fucking glass. Which is considered a good thing. As leveler. Low quality sound effects. Amazing quality. Of course, the lower floors aren't loaded. Plus there's no stairs into Pacific Center. We're going to start from the lobby. Where's the lower lifts? Yes, they are arranged in this way. This one also goes to the basement. What are these? Is this considered an Altis or not? But looks like it's not Altis. Yes, it's literally a fucking lift. I had to increase the field of view so it looks more realistic. This is literally a modification of Tranquil Plaza. The arrow is quite cursed. The excavation zone shows like a dash. You know that this is Tranquil Plaza. Which lift I'm going to take? Oh, the metal one. The oil lift is prioritized in this situation. Goes up to 16, like it only stops like 11 floors in total. This one goes more faster. And this one goes even much higher. Like the ones above floor M, they serve each one 8 floors. So like it like the interchange lifts, they somehow occur in the 8 times table all of a fucking sudden. Like literally, this is 3 times 8. The third lobby, which is like 2 times 8. It follows the law of 8 times table all a fucking sudden. The building layout is made so that the lift lobbies are positioned on the edge of the building. Here's some Schindlers, which are 4 lifts. White box lift, prioritized. Strange lift is that those 2 are central opening, this one took speed all of a sudden. Like the right and leftmost ones are, you know, dual speed. In the original version, it used to be a Schindler with a, you know, empty buttons here. It uses a much better M-series buttons, or M-type. Yeah, M-type of fucking course. You know, here the left lift is not always prioritized. Sometimes you take the ones with center opening doors, strange? Nothing. Those lifts are unusually fast all of a fucking sudden. Here, I stumbled into a fucking sky lobby. Like literally a fucking sky lobby. This one is also belonging to the 5 times and 8 times table. Motionless. And here, Otis. But with Gal Buttons, I think. Or Otis Fantini, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck you call it. See? Like, it goes like the intercharge floors are all in the 8 times table. Like, if you're on floor 48, you can go to this lobby which uses Otis lifts all of a fucking sudden. And this one will be prioritized. The middle one has central opening doors while the rest uses 2-speed doors all of a sudden. They think this is balance. At least they use a better font instead of the shitty 7 segment. This Otis Elevonic 411 is quite fucking fast. 56 also belongs in the 8 times table. And what about this shit? Left lift's fucking prioritized. Like, you never took an opportunity to ride a center lift. But this time, I fucking will. Let's pretend we're willing to ride this lift. And push the floor 64 all the way in the basement. Serves M1, then proceeds to a long express zone. This lift is fucking fast. We mean it. Floor 64 belongs to the 8 times table exclusively. Like it's like only the 1 and 8 times table. That's its number. 72. 9 times 8, of course. 72 is the highest floor of this fucking building. And what I mean is, it literally is. I mean, push the fucking up button. Here's the indicator. Looks like fucking this. This is the 72nd floor. Notice how indicator is. Here, Connor, Otis, and Schindler. Prioritizes the down direction for sudden. Right hand toilet prioritizes the upwards direction. Now it prioritizes the upwards direction. Goes to the rooftop. Rooftop of freeze. James are Otis of fucking course. This is literally a fucking fast lift. This is the speed it's going. Very fucking fast. The shipper's tallest tower of Driverson City. Literally a fucking fast lift. Yeah. Literally, it's so fucking fast. And here's the lower level. It looks like this. The lower level is only served by the high-rise banks. Building 4, you got the Gen 5 office tower. which promotes the Otis Gen 5. This one is special as it has a fucking handicap panel. And that exclusively uses a handicap panel. It has 11 floors in total. This can be downloaded using G1 Data Pack or by the shitty-ass Skyscrapers and Creative Foam website. The lobby itself looks nice. Like, this is the only button panel it has. We're going to compare. This one uses outdated coding because Skyscraper was made around 2002. Like when GTA San Andreas didn't exist at the time. Maybe it came out before GTA 3 even came out. Basement floor. At least this one has fucking stairs, which is considered a good fucking thing. This is building 4, building 5. Building 5. This is building 5. Building 4 is this. Building 5 is glitched. You know what's special about building 5? This shit. Building 6, 7. Same shit. Building 8. Building 1, building 8. Building 9 is same shit. Building 0. Like literally millions of fucking buildings. One Pacific Center, 2 Pacific Center. 2 Pacific Center for some odd fucking reason is really taller than it's supposed to be. Use skyscraper so. Oh wait, we forgot there's a fucking mall. This is literally a fucking huge complex of buildings. Like, in Skyscraper Sim, you could legit make a fucking building like this. And it's literally nighttime. This game has a day and night cycle, which is quite impressive. And this is the fucking mall. The Mall of Division City. It is supposedly located in the country of Liftland. It's a skyscraper simulator world. Yes, this is a fucking weird name. Like, at least I'm not the person who literally names, you know, I don't literally name places after lifts. This is a fucking ThyssenKrupp, which I call it a Dover. This is a Dover. Vandal resistant buttons. Traction. Button also does phobia. This is a Dover slash ThyssenKrupp. Dover in American Dover ThyssenKrupp. Yes, literally. I'm every fucking can. Basement. And yes, literally. You had to literally go to this direction so you could access the Unnamed school. School with no fucking name. Unnamed school is a high-rise shit. Maybe it might be Skyscraper School, which is literally based off of a fucking real place in. Actually, this is unnamed school, I guess. This is the school. Maybe it should be Skyscraper School because it's maybe based. Oh, it's a Skydream building. Now you could literally fucking access it. If it's Hitachi, then it's literally Skyscraper build. Yes, it's Hitachi, meaning that it's actually, you know, Skyscraper School uses Hitachis. Like, this one is, like, this type of Hitachi is assembled in Thailand. Like, literally, we have those Hitachis in my country. Yes, of course, Hitachi. Everyone's literally favorite brand. And the best thing is that this is the only lift in this building. I think. Bathrooms. So people could shit at school. For real. 2 emergency staircases. Skyscraper School. Nearby would hit Bancha. Would hit a Bancha. 3. Matrix Building. This is how fast it goes. They say there's a sky bridge in this floor 3. Let's see if they ain't lying. I hope they don't fucking lie. Yay, they don't fucking lie. Here's accessibility ramp. Maybe Luigi made this building in Roblox, Luigi Comedian 2021 or Luigi Fan 2006. Like literally he's a fan of Luigi, a Nintendo character. Second floor, or the first floor, this is the lifts. Use the service lift. As far as I can remember, the layout is basically the same shit. I mean, this one's basically based off from the very obvious building of skyscrapers. Even lifts were actually on the first floor. I mean the mezzanine floor. Yes. The first floor is actually below the mezzanine. 1, M2. Literally like that. First floor should be called ground floor. Mezzanine should be called first floor. For less confusion, I guess. But who cares? For odd floors, it doesn't beep. Well, even floors, you know, it will beep. Right now. Of course it beeped. The alarm is basically like this. School bell alarm. Or is that what I call? This is scripted to flash. Where the fuck am I going today? No, this thing. It's the fucking large ass ballroom-ish. area. It may possibly have a goddamn lift. Oh, service area. I hope there's lifts. Auditorium. Yes, this is legit the fucking auditorium. Service area and auditorium. Might be useful if they put a platform lift here. Oh, I don't know. Such as the auditorium. This is a rooftop floor. And we're going to take the event lift. The door is literally left open on purpose. Guess which lift we're gonna fucking take. Yeah, I know. The right lift. The left lift. 3 fucking viewers, 2 likes. Guess 6 and 7 PM is the worst time. Now we can go back to one and go to the other lifts. It only beeps at odd floors. It doesn't beep at even floors except for the mezzanine floor. In the Roblox version, there are KW lifts. Here, they are all Hitachis. And because no one made Hitachi in Roblox, they decided that it's a good idea to use the very obvious, let's say it's, and this is a service lift, and let's say they use the obvious KW lifts because no one made the Hitachis in Roblox yet, which is like someone managed to do it but no one used it. That's in some places that I do never. Like someone actually made it, but I'm trying to make it but I suck. The floor L is closed, but the floor number doesn't. This is a service fucking lift. Goes up to this floor. And yes, we did a fucking every lift here. Next building. We forgot East Melbourne Station. What's special about East Station? This is legit platform screen doors. Can't really open them because they are platform screen doors. And the lift is some weird lift. Why does it have Dover lanterns all of a fucking sudden? This is the lift. Is it considered a KW lift? Or not? Cap's quite big. B2 and B1. Slow like a fucking hydraulic. This is the weirdest lift I saw. Ding ding. Literally a fucking oldest chain. And this one is literally a fucking hydraulic. Like it's literally fucking slow. Well, 2 fucking floors. The next lift is a fucking course. Schindler 2300 330A or 330A. Schindler 330A. Also, fucking hydraulic. Hydraulics are not really good, in my opinion. But they're very good for a ship all of a sudden. Like most Americans I saw, they worship hydraulic lifts. But I don't. For some reason, the inside indicator is literally like this instead of a dot of a segment indicator font. Quite strange. And the fact that they literally have to, you know, slap vandal resistant HD buttons
Going up.
into a non-vandal resistant buttons. Yes, this is literally under fucking ground. But there's no surface lift over for fucking sudden. Is this a turning west or not? Oh no. And next minute, genius. This is a place where elevation feels popular. Higher TTP tower. Nope. Wrong building. I mean... There's a thing called... First of all, there's a thing called Friendship School. Will this school teach me about friendship? Let's find out. One building loaded yet. Guess there might be 4 buildings or 3. Oops. Didn't mean to open no skyscraper. Only one building has been loaded yet. There might be 2. I think. Looks like there's only one building here. And 2 fucking watches. This is the buildings. Like there's literally 2 fucking buildings. Let's fix the fucking camera. Fucking better. For building 2, do this. What's the fuck better? This is building 1. Average Thai-based school. You know, people taught Thai like to go to a party, you need to go to school, you need to fucking Thai. Literally an Otis. I do fit about Gen 2. Possibly a Gen 2. Series 4 fixtures or something. I mean, they literally chose an Otis American lift in a Thai school. Like, it's literally a machine room lift. Literally machine room. So it's not a Gen 2. But people love calling lifts by the model name. The second part has the same-ish Otis lifts. The alarm button, the phone one doesn't work. Leveling. Quite not interesting leveling. There are like 2 lifts around here for this part. Even more Otis. They literally have machine rooms, probably an inverted 411 or not. Not a hydrofit because it's not literally fucking hydraulic. Look how leveling is. Like this. Next building. Vibration City is spent skyscrapers and building. Then there's Intercharge Hospital. Yes, Intercharge Hospital. We already did an every lift. And after visiting it, we exit the building like we pretended that we never really entered this building, because we already did an every lift here, like a year ago. And this is the Interchange Hospital. Start here. Intercontinental Hotel, Interchange City. I thought it's Intercharge, but now it's Interchange. There's 2 Interchange cities, Buncherville and Interchange City. There are 2 Intercontinental hotels here. Buncherville and the Interchange one. I thought it's pronounced as Intercharge until I realized that pronunciation is actually fucking wrong. So basically, but before we go, I'm going to enter. Yes, we actually are in the fucking lobby. However, I'm going to do some walking and surveying first. Parking lift. Mitsubishi. Maybe Elinessa. Quite nice. Mezzanine restaurant and business center. It's provided in both Thai and English because the person who made this building lives in Thailand. which has some. Leveling, not too Mitsubishi like. Hello? There's literally a don't fucking hold button. And there's no land indicator here, only lanterns. As you can fucking see. The leveling is quite normal. The leveling is not quite interesting. Melvin restaurant. Yes, Melvin has a fucking restaurant. Where does this road lead me to? I know, it's the pointless lift shaft. It was supposed to serve this floor, but guess they made it so fucking pointless. This door doesn't even lead to anything, just an empty room. Because there's a ramp there. And there's also a ramp there, making this lift useless. It's also some hydraulic. Indicator doesn't want to work on the outside. Look how slow. Quite accurate, I guess. This one was John 9, 40. This is the low zone. Yeah, when it goes on. Waiting room lifts. Mezzanine is considered the second floor, and the lobby is considered the first floor. They are quite fast. Speed. You're perfect. I mean, this lift is quite fast. Service lifts. We have to go upstairs. However, let's see how fast it levels. There's floor 12A. And we push the call button, expect to call this lift to go up. Not perfect. Floor 14 or 15. Yeah, 14. Because they're afraid of the floor 13. But they clever it, like they do the clever way by naming 13 as 12A. At least they don't skip it. They just only change the name from 12 to 13 to 13A. I mean 12A. costs 29. It's legit fucking glass. Hasbro and Leveling. This one at least it's stores. The sales lives up there. Which lives up on the tank. This one. Even more Porsche car. Goes up to 47. Which maybe it's the highest. Also has a observation deck. Safety is made by lift enthusiasts, always included. All types of lift photography is allowed. Like every single type of lift photography. Melvin Bar, Karaoke Room. I remember him making this. This is the pool. Yes, a fucking pool. Awesome. Spanty Continental and Infinity Fitness. Yeah, I think the fitness place is quite infinite. Many opportunities. This is the Starfish Room, aka the lift machine room floor. They're quite enormous, I think. This one is quite nice. It's a big fucking ass lift that uses the indicator of an older K-Lab. Literally, this button exists. This is the biggest freight lift. So fucking big. Slows down at floor L. Quite basic leveling. This is the only one that has indicator on the panel. Only lift that has that. It doesn't show what direction this lift is going. It's just invisible. Lift is not. Like there's some personal qualifications with this type of lift. But it actually shows the arrow direction when moving. Literally. Only shows that when it's moving. Now he's spamming coconuts because he's literally fucking addicted to coconuts. How about Winter Buncherville? This one might be a smaller one. There's a possible chance that it will fail to load. For some odd reason, it succeedingly loaded. That would tip a Buncher one. Special about it. Feels like a copy of the same one at Interchange City. Like literally a fucking copy. Like it feels much more different than the ones in The very obvious Javille. Wait, take this. The special thing is that it uses random skyscrapers and its version of Mitsubishi J. Buttons are like this. For some odd reason. Mitsubishi. Possibly get X-Way. Or next kid, whatever the fuck it is. Maybe Nexus. Not Nexus, of course. But. Elenisa? Or Nextway, wherever the fuck that is. This is the same fucking place, but the lifts go all floors. Like literally it goes every single floor. Including the surface ones. You can know which lift is coming because of this beautiful indicator on every single fucking floor thing. The wallpaper but you will Intercontinental Hotel looks very boring. This one was slow. Passenger lifts. Multi-7 goes all the way to 5, just like the passenger lift. This lift is fucking big! And people literally copy someone else. Like, if they saw someone saying coconut in some place, like, no, fucking Mullen Roblox, and they got kicked, then someone copies it and does the same shit on my fucking stream. This is literally the only lift here. Apart from the surface and main lifts. Those two are the only lifts. Maria de Marquise, Interchange City. Almost loading. The most famous Marriott Marquise in the world is the New York City one, which has Destination Dispatch, and the Atlanta one, which has Otis, and literally one of the first lifts being filmed in YouTube. Like, it's one of the first lifts being filmed of one. All started when Diesel Lucy was reading a fucking newspaper, and then he discovered that the Marriott Marquise would have Otis telephonic phone ones, and he fucking visited them and ride the lifts up and down. And then sometimes he records the lifts, and he got a camera. Then he will upload it to YouTube several years later, like in 2006, I guess. And his career would help people with autism and to try to make people who are scared of lifts less scared of lifts. You can thank Diesel Lucy for making me into this fucking lift community. And the first lift filming video I watched was by Diesel Lucy. Yes, literally fucking. This is the Marriott Marquis. You start at the 10th fucking floor. I mean the 11th floor. There you fucking go. Those are the lifts. Public lift zone. Floor L is the lowest floor in this fucking place. They're literally Conairs, EPL Conair. Special team uses KSS 500 GSY escalator gig 1881. This is also a project by Campbell Gilbert Buncher. 7:30 PM. Phone doesn't work. What a fucking shame. This is literally the chain itself. And this one has some fucking issues with the indicator. I mean, they look like Montgomery. Yes, literally fucking Montgomery font. Now it's stopping. Lift has opened its doors. Here, you can go even higher. Goes up to 25. Doesn't level good. Has those champs, like always, and like in Marriott Marquis, you have those long ass corridors, like deep arterials, like it's typical for a Marriott Marquis. This one goes even more higher. Goes up to 40. Service lift can be viewed here. Right, shit, that's lift. I mean, this is the fastest of all lifts here. And then, this is the glass lift, the famous attraction of Marriott Marquis, Interchange City. The glass lifts are the tallest shit in Interchange City. They are built similarly to the glass tower lifts. Floor 11 is some glasses and touring. Quite slow. Do a lift race. Let's pretend that I'm recording on my iPhone with ultra wide. Leveling is not really nice. And the final shit. The service fucking lifts. Do you know what drives the use? This one. Those lifts actually have counterweight, meaning that it's like the latest building to be updated. What a big fucking lift. 40 floors. Looks like quality by EG881, yet it's actually not. You can literally move your mouse upside down, like literally fucking. It's quite fast. Yes, it's fast. Over level. Let's virtually serve a lift, because serving a lift virtually is much better than serving a lift in real life. Do not serve lifts. It's very dangerous. Look how the lifters are quite fucking fast. Here's the counterweight. The leveling's like this. Is there a machine room? Technically, yes there is. F5 is not my type. You have to go up there. Floor 41. The rooftop floor. Machine room floor as well. This contains the machine room of most lifts here. And floor 40 isn't loaded. But now floor 40 is loaded. And 38. 38 is where this big fucking ass called Tyrium is. It's pretty fun to fall to it. And yeah, it's the meeting room shit. Has quite a nice garden here. Or maybe that's floor 11. Floor 12 is for the actual Look how nice this rooftop garden is. Really nice. Fucking nice. So yeah, next building I guess. Elevator, not by type. Some names sound like a mix of Arabic, but it's not considered Arabic. They call it Hebrew. And the thing that actually is Arabic is actually Arabic. Hebrew and Arabic is similar because both of them are Semitic languages. So, think anti-Semitic alert. It's like saying that. It's like racism against people who speak Semitic language, not just exclusively for Jewish. Like why? On to school for elevator studies. Elevation City. Pacific Place from Clipper Butcherville. Yes, there's literally a place called that. I wonder if it's going to be the Bone Skyscraper City type. Looks like they have some issue. Like literally, not really a Pacific Place. Letter R. Some of the places I could visualize it. Zip City. Then you have the simple spell. We look for Nick for one. Elphonic with a K and a C. CK mix. Quite strange. Too many simple buildings because it's literally the most simplest building ever. Simulation Tower. This tower is literally a fucking simulation. Has a parking garage. Nearly 8 p.m. And yes, this is literally Simulation Tower. A tower that is literally a fucking simulation. First, we ride the parking lifts. Guess what? Mitsubishi. They may not look like Mitsubishis, but yet they clearly are. It's those American Mitsubishis which are not really my type. I really don't want to like American Mitsubishis. I prefer the European ones. And Asian ones, like the Japanese ones the most. James sounds like this, so it sounds like a fucking echo. Fake buildings, because it's literally a fucking simulation. Now to the main building part. Mid-rise and high-rise. Go to the low-rise first, literally the bottommost floor. Meeting room lifts. A fucking glass. The chains are literally fucking Mitsubishis. They actually have floor 1, which is quite neat. They're quite fast. Goes even more higher for this one. Those aren't really glass. Those are 22. Pre-diabetes. Tic-tac sound. Tic-tac ASMR. Phone doesn't work. Not scripted. Like, making a building a skyscraper sim is fucking hard. Unless you use Spinner Building Creator when it comes back, because Spinner selfishly took it down. Goes to 32. I want to go to 42. Literally a high-speed sound. $42. Floor 42. Highest floor here. Yes, on the rooftop. There's literally fucking garden on top. Wow, nice for a sustainable project. Glass lift. And famous express lifts. With leveling. Express to a restaurant. This is the service. The all floors lift. Nearly 8 p.m. 2 hours since we started streaming. Quite long stream. Fast. And then this is the freight lift. They're literally vandal resistant. This is literally a door hold button that literally fucking works. We get freight lift. That's quite fast. Mitsubishi Diamond Track, I guess. So yeah, this one may trick people into thinking they are hydraulics, when literally a high-speed hydraulic that serves lots of floors is literally fucking impossible and breaks the laws of physics. Escalators are not really tend to move. The Skytree Tower. Skyscrapers in Oh, it's a Skydream Tower. The Skytree is inaccurate because it's made by someone else, but the Skydream is by Kanode Babcha. This episode of Livestream is 15% of all buildings made by Kanode Babcha, aka Mailman 10. The reason why I'm doing this heavy lift is because I have chosen this fight. Everyone should watch it. I mean, not really everyone. Because what if most people are sleeping? Snooch. Skydream is fucking loaded. This is Skydream. This place makes people have a good dream about how good this place may possibly be. The lifts here might be auto skywise. But first, we might want to find the parking lifts first. Oh, I think they're here. I guess. That's just escalators. The parking lifts must be somewhere else, and maybe I found it. They're quite similar to autosyllabic 411s, possibly also Skylines. Sky Dream Tower makes people have a dream in this goddamn tower. Like you'll have a good dream, because a dream in the sky. 7 parking levels, because yes, I mean 8. Literally 8 fucking parking levels. No bell chain for some odd reason. Eight parking levels. Like 9 basement floors. Parking lifts has been successfully filmed. This one goes up to 19 floors. Quite big lifts, I guess. Or maybe it's my FFE. Sky Dream. Makes people have a fucking dream in the sky. Maybe they are daydreaming here. Good thing about this place is that there's floor 1 and L. Like the L is considered the ground floor and floor 1 is considered the first floor. Floor above floor L. I kinda prefer floor 0, G or L is kinda the ground floor and above it is the first floor. Which is quite easy to understand. The second bank may have to be accessed via stairs. There, cheated. Buttons light up green when push up direction, down direction is red. For the Sky Dream Tower and Stereo lifts, they use red buttons for all floors. They go much faster. This one's quite tall, which makes people have a high-rise dream. They're probably daydreaming. Due to the way they built this shit. You literally had to... Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's the fake lift. Fake lift. Floor 39. More Otis. Goes up to 57. Like 9 floors. They're technically 9 times stable, but it's like 1 floor higher. It's like 9 times stable plus 1. Like 10. 17 or 19 or 20, whatever the fuck that is. Did I reach the highest floor? Oh shit, we haven't reached there yet. I don't know if this is considered the serf's floor. Nope, it's not. Floor 58 is in serf's floor, but we will not find a lift lobby. Let's relate to it. Service lifts? We'll come back to it later. Like, this is the highest public floor, I guess. Because all of the other lifts are mostly surface lifts. Wow, this tower's giving me a fucking dream that I should kill every terrorist on Earth. That's about Kirk time. And for this, they made a dedicated lift that goes to those floors. This lift is not quite fast, because it's quite no amount of floors. When you push the call button, the label shows and disappears when it button stops lighting up. F5. This is high-rise lifts. We're going to take this one. Like floors above 57 are service floors. Up to 65. Three floors higher than Simulation Tower. Has lots of fucking lifts. This is the biggest service lift. This one was idling in 55 until I pushed a fucking button. Now it's gone 10 floors upwards. This is the big ass lift. You know what? The big fucking ass lift. It has many floors that they had to separate it into two buttons. Look how fast this shit is going. Literally fucking fast. Goes down all the way to peg me 8. I mean, this is a virtual building simulator, so no actual security would punish me for filming the lifts here. T. Picnic Plaza will not work. Listen, government listen crops. Toshibishi. Tranquility Conference Center. Transfer Conference Center. Tranquility Conference Center. More like Transfer Conference Center. Yes, I make jokes out of unfunny things. Because my humor is fucking horrible. F10. And in this place, you have Montgomery. But for that, we need to go floor 1. Montgomery with vector fixtures. They're like interesting design. I kinda approve. They're also attraction. This is where the sound effect of floor past chain and, SLL lives in Roblox and CLL lives in Roblox came from. They came from this lift in Skyscraper Sim Simulator. However, Montgomery was purchased by Conde, so they could have fun in America. Which I mean, America's not really a nice place. I just like America. And it's 100% facts, not 100% basis. I mean, America's quite a horrible country. Shitty politics. I mean, free speech in America is kinda great. You can say every shit you want in America. But here, in America, you also have lots of violence because of the freedoms. You start at the second floor. They both exit the same shit. So basically it's a 5-floor thing. So, and Drivers on City, I guess. Because it's good for drivers. What's next? Transnational Hotel, Melbourne City. Yes, there's a transnational hotel in Melbourne City. Because it's literally transnational. I bet there might be Hitachis, I guess. And there's some cool flashing mouse thingy. No additional build extended, like no extensions. But first we might have to be forced into finding the low-rise lifts first. Here's the place. Like there's no label that says if this is... Yes, this goes up to 10 floors. And this is literally the fucking observatory lift. I don't know if it's a transnational we banned. Like, I mean, there's no parking garage. This is the supposed service area. High-rise. Mid-rise. Mid-rise. And low-rise. Observatory and not observatory. They're literally fucking doorways all of a sudden. Goes on to B7. Like Discopter or whatever the fuck you call it. Cheap indicator that's literally fucking Dewhurst. Kind of a little bit fast. Let's look how okay this level is. Starts to slow down. Sounds intelligent. Here you have Sumo Bento. Been to restaurant, of fucking course. Thai cuisine. Then you have Westinghouse Enterprises. Coincidentally, because Westinghouse used to be a lift company, new events were dancewear, and of fucking course, Metro Railroading Technology System. MRTS. Mental Railroading Technology System. Mentally! Like, there's a there's railroading mentally. Literally, you can railroad mentally. Mentally transit. Like literally a transit for your fucking ass brain. This is the true low-rise hotel part. Of course, this one. Chain first, then door open. Goes up to 41. Yeah, 41, fuck else. That's the Dewhurst LCD indicator. Like, kinda a little bit cheapish. Perfect. Then we are on 41 and there's an issue. Where the fuck is the... We literally are in the outdoors section. Yes, this is literally out fucking doors. And that, there's no call button to go back to on rooms. So basically, this room is a piece of shit. And we scrambled into an incomplete fucking hotel. However, the service lift can still ride. The rooms are like this. We had to descend. Here you are, the midrise. "72 floors. Expect some. Very fast. For this amount of floors. This is literally a high-speed lift. This ThyssenKrupp is really fast, even though it uses generic parts. No call buttons here. Now I'm forced now to go all the way to the bottommost floor, so I could ride this lift. Goes up to floor 79. How fast the lift is. Fucking fast. Now slows down. Has some little leveling, but it's quite fast. Also the only floor that has the down call button. Then you have this. The glass lifts. Express lifts. Which lift? Right lift. I mean left lift. My Steam is quite dead. Maybe I might be the only one watching. Everyone in my time zone is quite dead. on the speed. Can't handle high-speed lifts. Like, they're so scared of fast lifts that are literally fucking glass. Use the service lift. And ban no skyscrapers and shit. The shop that doesn't make money. Silly hats. It's literally closed and it's Placer. Pet shop. Very obvious. Cheap beer. Yeah. Of course, Benno. Your beer is so cheap. Who knews? Confusing Chinese restaurant. Bits and pieces. They took it from Medway High Street and then they used Water Shop to change the name. Marshland River Water Shop. Then you have Rusty Pumpling Shop, Expensive Art Store, Chocolate Shop, Square Wheel Cycles, Overpriced Clothes, Donald's Shop, Toy Shop, the most obvious. Something else, even more toy shops, like literally high street shops, but slapped in for the indoor section. House. Yes, a house. Flower. Quite fucking simple. I mean, he did this on purpose so random companies that Benno featured won't get him sued. So he won't get sued. This one is the vandal resistant lift, which is also a service lift, goes all floors, and has a cheap dehost LCD all of a fucking sudden. This is literally the fastest lift here. Faster than the glass lift. Look how fast this shit is. Literally fucking fast. Quite fast, but still has leveling because skyscraper logic, and I think no one has managed to do intelligent leveling before. There's no ramps for this parking. Transnational office platform. It's the same thing as Transnational Hotel, but with a much more advanced lift layout. Someone finally chatted after millions of years. It's loading shit. Process my ass. $8:30. This place is special because it literally has a fucking traffic light system. Like literally fuckingly, it has a traffic light system and kinda the only skyscrapers in building to actually have it. They are made using PowerPoint and is controlled by this building. Now I'm going to hack the traffic lights like literally the traffic lights function. Which is a plus because this is the only building in Skyscraper Sim I've seen that. There's no underneath floors below in this building, and the parking is positioned in this section. The transnational buildings here, guess what? Same brand of lifts, ThyssenKrupp, but generic. And kinda has a good floor labeling, so the shit ones. No floor plus chain. Buttons are American, chains are also American. Feels quite Americanish. Like literally Americanish. Floor 9 is the highest floor to parking. The outside floor indicator suddenly uses ACME. Like literally uses segment display on the parking lifts. Then this is the main building, the best part. At least it has labeling, made for KW integration project. The stairs are useful, so when you go with this, and then loaded hotel part, and the office part, low zone, mezzanine. The lift to the mezzanine goes directly to the observation deck. The mezzanine lift only steps one that goes directly to the observation deck. This is a ThyssenKrupp. Rolling indicator, not special. Then for this shit, I literally had to take the fucking stairs. So, floor 10 will load. Finally, floor 10 loaded. Floor 9 is really a posh Strats floor. This is a special lift. It has a nice indicator. That is basically based off the Bayoki Sky Tower indicator. Did you know that this indicator is literally separated textures? It's also inspired by the ones in Ed Hotel. Send it to lobby. It's an example of how the indicator really works. For this one, the green one represents the floor central nodes, and round espresso. Like, the red one shows the floor you're on. I love that indicator. This one has yellow text instead of red text and green text. Here, yellow text, maybe green text content, or red text and yellow text. Yeah, green and yellow. Those indicators are quite nice. The best part about this building. Floor 39 is say hello to the fucking hotels. What's it, floor 40? I don't know. But guess I'm lost in this maze. There's actually a fucking pool mesh. But before that, we're going to do some weird shit in the pool. I hope the pool isn't made out of latex. This floor is special because no lift served that floor. But 41, the pool. But those lifts served. I guess. 940. Those served 40. This uses Dewhurst LCD. What a nice lift. This one is like service-ish lifts. Service lift? Crap. Go. Anyways, sorry for an interruption. Some retard entered my room. Here we are. The lift just got even more higher. Goes up to 39 fucking floors. That way I could ride the glass lifts. Transnational restaurant. Quite fucking high. Feels a little bit American-ish. And uses stairs that no one really wanted. Machine room floor and the roof. Floor 80 is the machine room floor. This is literally a fucking glass lift. Without matrix indicators. I kinda like it if they have the fake analog indicator. Quite fast for certain floors. I mean, it's not really very fast because it's literally a fucking glass lift. Stop coming. Finally, I'm back to normal. Some idiots went into my room because they're obsessed with dinner. Fucking hell. Anyways, here's a lift. Autism corpse. It's a fucking hydro. What more can you expect from a fucking hydro? Don't know. Reminds me of the ones in the Malta Transit game. Except 2 speed doors instead of central. It's like instead of 1 speed door. 1 speed door are not really my type. Because that's American trash. This one is literally a fucking hydro. And it looks like a cheap lift. Lost lift zone. This one was in several floors. I should probably end the live stream after I do this fucking building. See you, viewers. Fucking hell. No one wants to watch it. People doing shitty things inside buildings. Quite crappy chain. Floor 25. It's this one, the service lift. Yeah. 2 service lifts connected to a singular bank. This one. I mean, this one. What's up to the date? Testing crop. There's supposedly momentum, according to American Brain, but to me, there may be, Cisco HP 61, I guess. Goes up to the highest floor. This is high biceps. This is up to 59. Basic alarm. This is the building, and yes, literally fucking yes, I should do the bye bitches moment. Bye bitches. And then click the fucking stop streaming button because no one is fucking watching my stream right now. So yeah, bye bitches if you are still watching this after I done the live stream.